maybe not, don't know. But what I knew was the longer I delayed my transition to the real world, the more difficult it would be for me to build a lifelong fulfilling career, which professional football will never be, right? So I made the choice to quit football and get a real job as a forester. And looking back, I'm very glad that I made the decision I did. I work for a fantastic company here in Roseburg. I do what I love to do, love my job, love the people I work with. And now I'm a football fan. So that was an epiphany for me, and it totally changed the course of my life. And it was a good choice for me.
Speaking of that personal development plan I was talking about earlier, a lot of students also write on their decision making as being very difficult for them. As you were going through this decision that you made, that, as you mentioned, changes the course of your life, who is a part of that? How does that decision making happen? Are there people you consult with? Do you write down your pros and cons? Like, how does that process work for you?
Well, I was lucky to have just a great support system. I was married to my wife then, still, great relationship with my parents, and a lot of friends that I could lean on and other family members, and having supportive people around that I knew and trusted had my true best interests in their mind. It's easy to, in this case, to think that playing professional football is much cooler than being a forester, but these people really cared about me and wanted me to do the right thing for me for the long term. And so being able to talk to them about it was really helpful for me. And I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have that support system, but I think having people that you trust that have your best interests in their heart is really important.